got a feature. No, before we go into the feature, I better talk to you about whether you want to play spin it or bin it. Should we spin this track or shall we bin this track? Right, spin it or bin it. It's as easy as that. www.cre8radiofm.net. Send me an email or you can text us 01782 454 877. So far, it's looking like a spin it. If we get enough spin its over bin its, then we'll play it at the end of the track. You can hear the full length track of PJ and Duncan. Let's get ready to rumble. Now, let's go. Right, let me get the sheet because I wrote a beautiful piece on this. Last year, some of us were involved in a 2-week RSL, right, which covered the Actors Festival taking place across the city. And as part of the breakfast show, we created what became an infamous radio feature during the 2 weeks called the Weetabix Challenge. The premise of this feature, to eat one dry Weetabix in the fastest time possible. We even had a leaderboard, which I hold in front of me over there. If you're watching the video of this, I don't actually hold it. Zoom in, Tom, get that there. What's that? Rachel Rimmer, 8-1 in 1 minute 11 seconds. Jim from Tribal Brides of the Amazon, a local Stoke band, 1 minute 16. Andy Goddard didn't actually do it, his name's on there for some reason. Tom Kingham's name, 1 minute 20.
Woo!
And then it goes down and down. It seemed like an easy thing at the time, but one dry Weetabix, no water, eat it as fast as you can, terrible. So, it was so popular, and rumours started to spread that maybe we'd bring it back for Cre8 Radio. We did some research, right? We thought, what can we do instead of Weetabix? Cream crackers. So here's the background story, right? We did some research on it, and we looked into the world record, and it turns out the man who holds it now currently cheated the system, at least in our eyes. Ambrose Mendy set a world record for eating 3 Jacob's cream crackers without drinking in 49.15 seconds on October 29th, 2002. That record stood until October 2004, when Jeffrey Coe completed the same task in 14.45 seconds. However, in most of the reports, they state that Coe took a small sip of water during the challenge. This, in our eyes, is cheating. So with this in mind, we set out to beat the time for eating 3 cream crackers dry, set a new and respectable Guinness World Record. The time to beat, James steps up to the mark this afternoon. He's got 49.15 seconds. We're going to be doing this all week. If you want to get involved, get in contact with us. You know how to do that now. We're going to have someone in the studio every day trying to beat it. We're going to film it, and then we'll send it off to Guinness World. This is no joke. We want to get a Guinness World Record. James, I'm going to pick up the stopwatch. Okay, well, I've got the calculator on right now, which is no good to me. Stopwatch. Show last. Split timing. Here we go. Okay, in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, he's away. He's got one in. Make sure you eat all of that. For those listening now on the radio, it's going to be a bit slow. However, if you get on the internet, get on the website, this video will be uploaded later in the day. Rob Hayes, who's joining us at 6 o'clock, looks in through the window. He's still on board. He said that 3 would be easy. The time to beat, just to remind you, 49.15 seconds. When we get at least a minute in, I'm going to have to go. Well, once we've got 1 minute 49 in, we're going to have to go to a track, I think. He's getting them down and go on. Tom's eating one as well. He's prepping himself for tomorrow. I think this could have done with some bedding. And he's now putting. Is that the third one? The third one has just gone in. We've already passed the time. So you haven't beaten it. 49.15 seconds to beat. We're now coming up to 1 minute. We'll come back after this track. It's Oasis Live Forever, and we'll see how James is doing. You've got to say, so I can stop it. Okay, the time on here, the split, 1 minute 21 seconds, 0.68. You've set the bench. We're gonna need to put some better music on or something. I feel we're gonna need to do something to make that more exciting on the radio. Send us an email.